Hello everyone, and welcome to our bonus little stream of Monster Prom 4. We were having some issues with OBS, so we're starting now. This is a little scene. Let us know what's coming soon. Nice. Okay. So, MonsterCon. So I've only played the demo so far. I've been holding off on playing this for the first time until we could stream it so you guys can see like my initial reactions beyond what we played at the demo. So I couldn't wait for Monday. Had to play it now. So play local. Do you want us to teach you all of the ins and outs of the game, or have a bold, mysterious, tutorial-less experience? Tutorials are for saps. Do you want to hear awesome voice effects, or would you rather make them up as you go? Well, this is effects and not dialogue, so we're going to try and go voices and see what that's like. Because in the first game, I liked having just, them come on and just say like an exclamation, but not the whole line of dialogue. So let's see.
Let's go.
Like that. So it's just me. There's only one of me. Okay. So we're gonna go with the regular game, around 2 hours, because that's how I usually stream for. Then maybe on Monday we'll start early and we'll do a long game. Okay, choose your... Oh my god! Lo-fi beats, rock, quiet feature bass. Retro. Fantasy vibes. I'm liking the surf rock because it sounds most like the original. SpookyCon. For some it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically, and we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Who am I? I'm gonna go with the girl character for now. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the basics. My name is Blue.
This'll be fun.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of these 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Ooh! Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam de Liancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. And one of my favorites from the first game. No. That voice, Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all of the fandoms he loved. Sounds like me. Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Oh. They're both eating the takoyaki, my favorite. Oh. And April 1st, a clown idol who is contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera-ready emotions inside cute mascots. She's adorable. But who am I going to romance? Like, I love Liam from the first game. Doug is cute. And April is just... and Nico... So conflicted. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. A lot of rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Tell us 3 things you like. Okay. So I'm going full honestly with this one. Once we figure it out and see what stats I get from these, we'll see who we date. Okay, so balloon-based sculptures, endless merchandise, cosplay as foreplay, documentaries with jump scares, kawaii plushies of deadly animals, hyper-complex Euro games. Oh, it sounds like my friend Luke. Anime fashion. Enemies to lovers. Shiny dice. Correcting other people. Licking metal. And PhD on ship dynamics. Some of these I can tell who they're leaning towards. But definitely 100% shiny dice. I'm a little dice goblin. I do also really like anime fashion. And I think the last one I'm going to have to go with the most accurate, because I like this, but not hyper complex. We're going to go with kawaii plushies of deadly animals. Choose your top 3 favorite Pokemans. Okay, it's gonna have to be, these ones. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
I have too many ideas.
Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre. Ooh, other ones that are unlockables. Well, we're gonna go with the, we'll start in the beginning and work our way down. We're gonna go with fighting. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. And what was that one thing? That we were young and unafraid and we were ready to start.
I'm fully charged.
Okay, so we've got a lot of charm and boldness. So let's go. So this is this just day one or? Okay, we're gonna start going to the merch hall. You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like +2 charm good. You, Doug, and Nico are checking out the app game stands when you spot April.
Oh, hi there.
Hey, April, what are you doing here? Are you into app games too? God, no. I got a sidekick acting as a hostess to help promote this game, Waifu Crush. You match cute symbols to unlock cute girls. Is that so? How many symbols do I gotta match up to unlock you, babe? Oh, God. You're so funny. Remember, we can't kill this one. He's got too many subscribers.
Hong Kong!
I mean, my waifu crush, Hong Kong. What? You want me to buy this crap? App games are supposed to be free. The only thing that's free is heartache, kid. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Oh my god. Well, I'm famous, so I get whatever I want. I'm gonna review bomb this dumb game until they send me a free copy to shut me up. First review, 0 stars. Not even the hot Pennywise bitch could convince me to play this garbage. Lol. LMAO even. Yikes. I think this guy's really getting on April's nerves. How can you tell? Can someone please shred this dumbass in a garbage disposal already? Call it a hunch. You hate to see someone get harassed by this douchebag, especially one of your friends that you may or may not want to fuck. Get him to leave April alone. Okay, so do we go, don't stoop to his level, ignore him so aggressively he'll start to think he might have ceased to exist in this particular plane of existence, or perform some breathtaking akabana and build flower arrangements so captivating they make him have an epiphany about the wrongs of his behavior. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely one of those. Do you know how many subscribers I have? I'm gonna try and ignore him.
Yes.
Yo, good idea, Blue. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of periods of silence in here as I just try to react. I love this. April Senpai, is your developer hiring any more hostesses? I bet I could do it. I could be a waifu. Why would you want to be a dumb girl promoting a dumb game? Don't be stupid, bruh.
Oh, wow!
Maybe you could. Your outfit's on points. Can you giggle like a waifish coquette? Are you kidding? I know all about wafer coquette. Let's. Hello? Why isn't anyone paying attention to me? I need an attention and clout to survive. It's like, I'll die if I don't get attention. It's basically a little tee-hee-hee, right? Almost. Try doing it like you just saw your crush and you're working up the nerve to show them the comic you drew where you kiss them on the mouth. That was specific. Are you speaking from experience? Teehee.
Senpai!
Sugoi, that was perfect. You should apply too, Doug Senpai. Can they not hear me? Did I accidentally pass into the afterlife or something? Fuck! I can't pass on yet. I've got unfinished business. I haven't even taken a dump today. The streamer runs off to confirm that he is still trapped in his mortal coil, leaving you all to discuss waifu giggles in peace. All is once again right in the world. You gain +2 smarts and lose 2 creativity. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to the main stage and see what's happening. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world-building mechanics. Okay, no lie. I was going to make a joke before I read that. You gain 2 smarts from all that knowledge and from learning so many new dick jokes. Get ready to become one of April's fools because you, Liam, and Doug are going to see your clown friend in concert on the main stage.
April! April!
Woohoo! I can't wait to see April on stage. I'm so gonna look up to her. Literally! We'll see how it goes. Come on, Liam. Aren't you excited? She's gonna be on a stage. That's like 6 inches higher than anybody. More than height, April needs everyone's full support. An idol is only as good as her audience.
Crap, crap, crap!
But I'm her audience, and I'm not as good as her. Oh, crap. What if these people aren't so good either? Let's test it. Hey, you with the glow sticks, show us your moves. April's fans start flailing their arms like a bunch of deflated air dancers. Just as I suspected, these people have no coordination whatsoever. This is terrible. April's gonna crash and burn. She'll lose her private plane and she'll have to ride on my moped. Oh my gosh. April doesn't have a private plane. Wait, Doug, you majestically dumb genius. Thanks? A few minutes later, the 3 of you are at the airport talking to a bunch of aircraft marshalers. And that's why you should come to April's concert, Mr. Air Marshal Union Rep. Look, it's not the first time some kids have told us to go dance at a concert.
What?
Really? Yeah, glow stick concert goers think we're hot shit, but as much as we'd like to help you, we don't really feel like it. It's obvious these guys need a little push. Blue convinced them to help you. Do we appeal directly to their tastes by composing a couple pretty songs about airplanes for the concert set list, or tell them if they help you, you will take some of their workload by helping 2 or 3 planes land? Let's go with the second one, see what happens. Huh, okay, my guys could use a break. They landed the last 3 planes belly up. Oh my god.
Heck yeah!
We can easily do that for them. You got a deal. Pack up your wands, boys. We're leaving. An airport shuttle bus ride later, it's showtime. April goes on stage and sings as the aircraft marshals guide the audience. Running hard, left and right, don't slow down. You can try, but you'll never escape from this clown. Wow, the choreography really brings out the creepiness of the lyrics. Yeah, but more importantly, the audience is really in sync. Look at them doing the stabbing thing with the glow sticks. After the concert, you meet April backstage for a few drinks.
That was epic.
April, you did great, and the stage was so high up. Thank you, but I really owe it all to my fans' support. Speaking of owing, we might have to run a quick errand later today, okay? A couple hours later, in the cockpit of a plane, Jumbo 153 cleared the land. First officer, why are there 3 youngsters on the runway? Not sure, Captain. They have marshalling wands, but they seem to be dancing? You're right. Good golly, their enthusiasm is infectious. Doesn't it make you want to dance along? Yes, Captain. If only that helped us land the plane. It's been an honor to fly with you, sir. Hey, you never promised to be a good replacement. You lose 2 creativity, but you gain 2 charm because you helped April bring down the house and the plane.
So many places to go.
Oh boy. Okay, let's try going to the community zone. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep, but what you did get to read of the manual was +2 fun. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase.
Wow.
Wow, there are so many games. I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else. Yes, but be wary, Doug. If you even look at any of these game devs in the eye, they'll try and trap you in their sales pitch. Hey, you there! You think you're smart enough to understand my Euro game?
Don't be ridiculous.
Of course I am. What an ignorant insinuation. Show me this Euro game of yours. Liam, didn't you just say... All rules have necessary exceptions, April. This won't take long. 3 hours later...
Huh?
So, okay. I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I build a cube merger last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase? During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has a proto-alchemist or a sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review section 12H of the rules again? I think we've read section 12H enough times already, no? No more rules! I can't take it anymore! If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall! April's right. This game sucks and you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take. Oh, what is time anyway? Hours are measured by how much fun you have living them. Don't worry, Blue. The con's open till midnight. So that was my best high-pitched closed mouth scream. There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here. Do we eat several game pieces so you can call a food safety inspector to ban the game for being a choking hazard, or yell "I win" very convincingly? We're going to try yelling "I win." I win! No. Yes, I do! Check it out! I won! You gesture dramatically at a random point on the board, hoping sheer confidence will win the day.
Nope.
Except you didn't. I don't know, maybe she did? Blue's got 15 plasma cubes. That's a lot of plasma cubes, right? I gotta be honest, I really don't understand this game.
Womp womp.
Boo-hoo! Blue won, and now we have to stop playing. So sad. Bye! I'm quite sure she didn't win. But I'm so much sure that she did! April, I just want you to consider that maybe you haven't completely grasped the rules of the game. Entertain the idea that you might be wrong here. I'm entertaining the idea of cracking your skull open with a hammer!
Anyway.
Sorry, I guess I'm a bit of a sore loser. Because, you know, I lost. We all did. To Blue, the match is over. This all went way over my head, guys. Want to play again? Maybe I'll grasp the rules better this time. Ha! No! April flips the table while April flips the table while politely laughing. She then drags you three to the nearest food stand and stuffs hot dogs in your mouths to shut you up. Yum! You gain 2 charm and lose 2 boldness.
I know the map by heart.
Okay, so we can go to the hotel and outdoors or the lobby. Let's go to the lobby and see what happens. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say, "Bless you" to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing. Here, have 2 boldness. You, Liam, Doug, and April are leaving a panel when you pass a huge werebeetle holding a free hug sign. Oh, sorry. Hello, lovely people. Does anyone want a hug? It's on me.
Aww.
I love hugs. Put it there, pal. Wait, Doug, you don't know where that hug has been. Haven't you heard of the notorious hug dealers? They lure in lonely, touch-starved victims by giving them the first hug for free. But soon you get addicted to their tender embrace and you have no choice but to pay for your subsequent hugs. It's too dangerous to risk.
Crap.
What? But I just let him hug me. Am I addicted now? Am I gonna die? Maybe. R.I.P. you, buddy. I'll take a hug too in solidarity with Doug. I wouldn't mind having my bones crushed by this guy's enormous veiny arms. Thanks. Arm Day is my favorite day. I can hug strangers so much harder. No, April, don't make the same mistake I did. You don't want to live a life enslaved to the insatiable hug cravings. We might still be able to save you, Doug, but we have to act fast, or soon the only embrace you'll know is the sweet embrace of death. Your friends are not helping, so it's up to you. How can you make sure this guy's hugs are clean so everyone will chill out? Give him your bank password and see what he does. If he doesn't steal all your money, you'll know you can trust him. Send the hug to a lab for a full analysis to see if it's adulterated with sketchy stuff like fentanyl. What the heck are these answers? Okay. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. Take a sip of water. How do we send this hug for analysis? I'm choosing this one just to see what happens because I'm so curious. Cut to a forensics lab. A scientist dons a full-body hazmat suit and allows a shady-looking guy to hug her. Whoa, this hug is highly adulterated. Amphetamines, cough syrup, and bad body odor. It must be from someone else giving me a bad hug. I don't know nothing, I swear. Bullshit. Tell us about everything you know about Huge Hugh and the Hug Mafia, or the only thing you'll be hugging are the bars of yourself.
I don't want to die.
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I may have a hug addiction and I don't want to die. You look stressed, buddy. Want a hug? Don't touch me, you're the source of my stress. But, I guess the hug would help me chill out. Doug's backsliding already. Test this man's hugs, doctor, and administer 100 cc of apathy into my friend's stats. So I'm trying not to laugh so hard I can't do my Liam voice. The scientist hoses her hazmat suit off and embraces the werebeetle. A tear slowly drips down her gas mask. This hug is clean. It only has friendliness and good intentions. It evokes the feeling of your father finally approving of your choice. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a relief. I'm sorry I doubted you, big fella. It's okay. I get it. There are a lot of sketch people out there. What about a group hug to leave all that behind? Well, if you insist. The nice stranger tightly embraces you, Doug, and April. Harder! What? Nothing! You lose 2 charm for not trusting the hug dude at first, but gain 2 smarts for trusting science instead. Okay.
Look at all those food trucks.
Okay, so who are we gonna sit with? Oh, I don't know. Part of me wants to come over here, but another part of me kind of wants to romance April in this one. And there's, so many choices. I'm gonna go here. Who do you want to sit with? We're gonna sit with April. What do you want to do? Do we want to... Oh boy. So we can watch a movie. We can go for a walk, which is apparently a bit spicy. Or board game night, which is very spicy. And we can unlock these 2. Let's start tame and just go watch a movie. Oh, that's so adorable! That looks so cute! You and April watch a movie together at the hotel. You decide to order room service. April gets a salad, but she keeps looking longingly at your loaded nachos. Knowing that idols are often obligated to be on a strict diet, you offer to share with her and keep it your little secret. This leads to you watching her devour an entire plate of loaded nachos in under 10 minutes. It's a sight. But hey, good for April getting to relax for a change. Aww. Now we're on to day 2.
Time for a brainstorm.
The con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. So what's there something... What's something that stirs fear in your soul? The ghosts of all the big surreal artists of the early 20th century. Math. Wolves with guns for legs. Wolves with big menacing toys. Okay. We're not going to choose these bottom two. Maybe in the future just to get like the 100% completion and all the achievements. But, and this one reminds me too much of Phileas and Ferb. It's like, this is supposed to be a haunted house. It's like, I'm a failed math test. But we're going to go with ghosts. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because. Or solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry. Let's go with the hats. Time to get back to the con.
Let's go.
So day 2. Let's go to the hotel and outdoors first. You get an ice cream cone at a food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze! You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you true creativity. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it dozens of times already, but now it's just you two, so it's kinda almost romantic.
Wow.
Oh, Blue, look at that Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it. April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. She takes a deep breath before answering it. Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me? Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls? Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con. Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone, managing that internet job of yours. One moment. Sorry. I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother. Good. Could you also hear my disappointment of you leaving the circuit de picture for whatever streaming Minecraft is? With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again. An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg. Clown egg? I already knew about this. Oh yeah, it's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look. Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason. No, Mother, I was explaining it to Blue. Who's that? They better not be some lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperone's date with Buffo from Circo di Pagliacci.
No!
What? You can't marry me off to Buffo. He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes. Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married. So it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how? You have just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction for an 80s video dating service. It explains why you'd be a good lover. Call your friend Liam. He would be happy to confirm that you are definitely a clown. Yes. Oh my god. We're going with that one. You open this up into a three-way call and put Liam on the line. What do you need, Blue? Are you locked in the bathroom again? No, I was hoping you could tell April's mom what a clown I am. You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask. So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Blue's clownishness? I'm dying over here. Indeed, as long as define clown as one who commits acts of such buffoonery that you can't help but laugh because otherwise you'll cry. Moreover, her sense of style is clownish to the utmost degree. It would hurt your eyes all the way in the back row. You know Blue can hear all this, right? That's fine. It's healthy for her to endure a bit of constructive criticism sometimes. The verbal brutality of this Liam person makes me trust them, and if they speak this well of Blue, I suppose she is good enough for me. Really? Oh, thank you, Mother. Thank you so... Yes, you're welcome. Now away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and the rubber chicken still needs to be brined. Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mother. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Blue. How can I make it up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
You're the best.
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks. She gives you the egg, she kisses you on the cheek, and flounces off. You'll never wash your face again. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity. Well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
I know the map by heart.
Okay, let's go to the merch hall. Because I'm waiting for one of these 2 merch hall options that I just absolutely love. You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff? Small and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds 2 charm to your looks. Wow, we've got a lot of charm here. You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest, by which I mean you're all mindlessly scrolling on your phones. Weird! Check out the comments on my Momentgram. Clown April, look forward to having your house email. Your posts are very informative information always.
Well, I've heard worse.
That sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it? It's Volodaya425, one of my most die-hard online fans, but his comments are getting kind of unhinged. Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetables of fame. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce. I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bots. What? Yeah, I programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad, please. Oh, I get it now. no one would actually write, Yahoo! Your happy smile is also as good as your shoes. Go, 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 go! I actually wrote that one myself. Oh, well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug, but now I have a real audience, and having these crappy chat box isn't good for my optics. They're not crappy. They're just spent so long stuck in your monogram they're experiencing some decay. It's pretty common. Well, can't you just delete them?
Huh?
But they're my babies. Oh, maybe we could give your babies something else to do.
I'm too pretty for this.
Something other than crapping all over my socials. That'd be nice, but what new purpose could we give to my baby bots? Enter Blue. Do what you do with dogs. Send them to a click farm. They'll be happy they're clicking on ads all day. Or shouldn't the bots get a say in their fate? Create a group chat with them and ask them what they want their new purpose to be. Let's send them to a click farm.
Good thinking.
Great idea. That's what my parents did with my dog Scruffy when he was old. He's still there and he's super happy. You poor little thing. Your dog is super dead. What? Nothing. He must be dead tired after running around the farm every day. I'm sure of it. Come on, let's find a click farm for these bots. A bus ride later, you find yourselves at Meadow Meadows Farm, the biggest click farm in the county. It's surrounded by lush green pastures that no one uses. Hi there, youngins. You were the fellas who called to take a peek at the farm, right? Yes, my common chat box are a little overworked, and they could use a change of scenery. Oh, premature aging is very common in common chatbots. Come with me, I'll show you the facilities. You walk into a huge barn. It's made up of several identical storage units, all filled with unmanned computers buzzing away. Here's the art workshop where our bots steal internet content and mix it up to create deepfakes. We use them to overthrow elections in foreign countries. Wow! Did you hear that, April? My babies could be artists! Of course, if they're on the sociable side, they might prefer to pull romance scams on the elderly. We've got some real Casanobots. Wait, I think I sexted that one on the corner. And lastly, here's the PR department. Our bots have a blast clicking on ads all day. It's like playing whack-a-mole for them. So, Doug, what do you think? Well, I'm not so sure about all the cybercrime, but I have to admit they'd be really happy here. Of course, and if you miss them, you can always let them scam you online. You leave the bots there. You've made the internet an even more dangerous place, and danger means true fun. You lose true boldness, though.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Okay, so we've got the lobby, community zone, main stage. Let's go to the community zone. You decide to attend a round table on round tables. What a fascinating subject. You discuss the various circumferences of tables, rank building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around round tables of old. You also talk plenty of shit about square and rectangular tables. Fuck right angles. You gain 2 fun because circles are the most hilarious shape, am I right? Doug invited you to a competitive tarot card trading event this afternoon. You brought Omen and April along in the hopes they can provide some bartering muscle.
Golly.
Wow, this is a bit overwhelming. I don't even know who to trade with first. I hope no one scams me. Good day, my friend. I see you have a tarot reverse card. I'll trade you a pride card for it. I don't know. Reverse cards are pretty rare, and prides are kind of weak. Pride was weak before last September's expansion. Now they've countered all its debuffs, and Pride's all the rage. He's scamming you, Doug. Oh yeah, last September's expansion. I'm definitely up to date with that. Okay, I'll trade you my reverse for... Perfect, bye. Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation? Sorry. Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation, or did we just get scammed? Yes!
Fear not, pathetic mortals.
I thought so. Worry not, Doug. Anti-Omen will fix it. Where did I put my stabbing knife? No, don't stab him. An insulin overdose is much harder to convict. Jab him with this EpiPen. April, my dear, I love the way you pretend not to think. I don't think murdering him would be very good sportsmanship. Maybe you could teach me to be a more confident barterer instead? You three never seem to back down from a challenge. That's certainly true, and you're not going to start today. What could Doug do to improve his bartering game? Clear communication is key. Just ask, are you scamming me? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that goes very clear, like, are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop if I ask. Enroll in university to get a bachelor's degree in international trade. It has the word trade in it, so it should work. We're gonna go with the first one. That makes sense. Honesty is the best policy.
Genius.
It's also a viable misdirection tactic. You'll be so caught off guard by their Caldor that they will blurt out the truth. There's the same guy from before. Let's test this out. I'll offer another trade. Hey, pal. You wouldn't happen to have a Wheel of Fate, would you? I'll trade you the rules card. The rules card? Seriously? I might, but first I have a question. Are you scamming me, sir? Just out of curiosity. You watch the scammer begin to sweat. You can see the internal conflict waging within him, but he wilts under Doug's innocent gaze. Shit. Yeah, I am scamming you. Sorry. Well, all behold, it actually worked. Great, so what do we do now? Shit, we didn't play that far ahead. Time to improvise. Stabby, stab, 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 stab. Apparently, Ahmed's version of improvisation is stabbing the guy in the stomach. Sorry, I panicked. It's okay, he was trying to scam me. Stabbing him was basically self-defense.
Hungry.
Look at all that blood. Fuck, I'm craving steak. Hey, totally random idea. You guys want to celebrate our victory by getting some food? Doug grabs the scammer's cards, and you all leave. April keeps turning around and eyeing up the corpse, but you're too busy gaining 2 charm and losing 2 smart to think much of it.
The fun starts now.
So let's go see what's going on in the lobby. You're walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick! The bathrooms are gross, but if you know a thing about bathrooms, it's that using them always ensures true boldness. It's the main reason why people use them. Some things never change. You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature. A kid. Hey, did you see my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while. Oh no, don't worry, buddy. You can hang out with us until she comes back, okay? Fine. Hey, you, tall lady. Do you mean me? What? Lady, hey, lady. Lady! What? What the fuck do you want? Made you look. Wow. I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Huh?
Well, if this is a case of child abandonment, the current rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. Or until he dies, whichever comes first. Don't say that around Omen. Darn, I don't have room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we better go with the getting rid of him plan.
Ignore that.
Well, come on, Blue, take the attention off me and think of a way to ditch this kid. We used the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game. They'll just lose. Lobby the government to lower the age of labor. If this kid can be sent off to the mines, he'll become a way more valuable asset. I don't know which one to choose. Let's go with poker. Okay, but where are we even gonna find an illegal high-stakes poker game? There's always an illegal poker game going on any place you go. You just have to open a door that looks like it shouldn't be opened. After opening several doors that just led to janitor's closets and occupied restrooms, you finally stumble upon an illegal high-stakes poker game. Hey, April, long time no see. Want us to do you in? You must have me mistaken for some other girl who would probably slit your throats if you snitched on her. Not me. Omen sits at the table. The dealer says bets start at $100.
Oh.
How inconvenient. I don't have that specific amount. Can I back my bet with this child? It surely makes up the difference, right? That depends. Okay. I can read this. That depends on how we measure the kid. Going by the joys of parenthood, it's priceless. Going by the current black market rates for organs, it's thousands of dollars at least. I don't know. Hong Kong? Works for me, I say. Go all in. She's gone piratey all of a sudden. Omen rolls a pair of dice. Omen, I don't think poker uses dice. It's a card game.
Godspeed forever.
Oh, Don, I made a mistake, and therefore I've lost. Well, goodbye. You all leave to get some sodas. The tough guys sit silently around the table, staring at the kid. Are you guys my new dads now? You lose 2 smarts, but you gain 2 fun for gambling. It's shopping time. Ooh. Ah, now here's the woman with a taste for mystery. Grab a box, any box. They're all the same and all infinitely different. Tom Daniel does nothing. Stats? Oh. Okay, I'm not even looking down here. I'm just trying to actually read the box. So, Dull Daniel does nothing. Ah yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom. They're said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Buff Bugs. Oh, so you like Buff Bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago, but where these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on the specific places for those who want locations to get spicier. My Weird Little Village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this crazy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you are trying to romance. And Major Arcana No Mercy. You eyeing Major Arcana No Mercy? It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video, for some reason. I'm sorry, I gotta go with stats, but now there are people, because that's just too meta. What am I getting? I got Charming Charlotte! Yay! Oh nice, you just got Charming Charlotte. Keep this one close. They say this figurine works like a charm. You gain a lot of all of your stats. Thank you. Come again, etc. Next. Oh, that is adorable. Comic time.
Brainstorming reanimates my brain.
Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospects for a good dental plan. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you join, and to get laid. Let's just go with the boring one. Let's go with bet while drunk. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Illegal drawings of people kissing. Accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. And stealing someone else's poop. These are more accurate to real life, but we're gonna go with accidental murder. Time to get back to the con.
I'm fully charged.
Day 3. Let's go to the main stage. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Oh, I love the picture. There's also beige mage, druid 2, guy with a gun, and oh. Can't really make that out. Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you +2 smarts. You stop to chat with Little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with. And that's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, Little April?
Hi there.
Hey, Blue, who are you talking to? Huh? Nobody. Definitely not a smaller or more delicate version of you. Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you wanted to get a bite to eat. My treat. April 1st. Just a hard-working starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here? You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop! I was actually gonna get lunch with Blue if that's okay with you, Miss Managers. Or, please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract. Oh. Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for fans to develop parasocial relationships with you. Maybe that's a good thing? Oh my god. Wrong, but I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There. When does it stop hurting? Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up. What? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could set April up on a highly publicized date with Priscilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit. I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her. So, this isn't good. There's got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins. You guys, sell yourself in the only language corporate shows understand, a dynamic PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords. Or the most marketable part of a celebrity couple is their dramatic breakup. Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities. Oh. Both of these are so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go. I want to go with the corporate stereotype. I'm sorry. Thank God you already made one of these in case this sort of situation ever arose. You whip out your laptop and start the presentation. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're a career woman forced to manage a temperamental starlet who can't keep it in her skirt long enough to do her job.
I'll kill you!
This better be good, Blue, or you'll meet the guy not keeping the skirts. You may be tempted to pacify your starlet by pairing her up with the latest vapid pop star, but I urge you to consider our new celebrity dating service instead. Just some random fucker. Trademarked. JSRF only demands half the maintenance costs, and it often accepts payment in just being happy to be here. Oh, like an unpaid intern? I like the sound of that. You would certainly be cheaper than renting out Priscilla's romantic attention. Sure, we're in. But we'll still need to set some ground rules between you and April. Right, you didn't think we'd just let you run off with our sweet, adorable financial asset with any oversight, did you? 1. You are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate, unless or until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3. You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and I'm not taking any chances. So is anal still on the table then? Sure, it's like they say, life's too short not to do a little butt stuff. After you agree to the rules and sign some contracts, April's managers finally leave you all alone.
That was cool.
Nice recovering perspective. I guess all you are real nice lunch now, huh? The It's back on. You gain 2 creativity for your presentation, but lose 2 charm.
Finally, my turn.
Okay. Come on, where's Liam and his dojinshi? At the stands, you find a fan zeal vendor. You ask her what her zeals are about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fan zeals. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own 2 charm. You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on. Then you see just the right place for it, a stand full of blind box toys.
I gotta have it.
Ah! Oh, they've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple bypass. Why would we want an old-faced piece of furniture? Because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows. Maybe we should have different definitions of silliness. But what would I know about that? I'm just a clown. April, my good friend, I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby.
What does that mean?
I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it. Plan proposal. You pay me $15 a piece, and I take you to a landfill so you can open lots of boxes full of weird stuff. Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Yes, Doug, it was. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that'll make her realize how cool blind boxes are. So, we've got cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. We're characters from famous paintings, but really buff. I really like this one. But I feel like she might be more into this one. We're gonna go with cute animals, overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy? Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get. Wait, so I don't even get to choose? No, the mystery is what makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of a certain item turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying. Can't it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I need to... I got Frog filing its taxes.
That is a choice.
Wow, this is depressing. Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it. No, don't you see this little frog sad face? I can't abandon it. I got you, little pal. I will always protect you from the hardships of this merciless world. Maybe I should buy another one. This one needs a friend, right? Ooh, Liam, it's starting. It's hard to tell if we're good friends or terrible people for dragging April into this. Never mind that. Just buy more blind boxes so you don't have to think too much about it. You gain 2 smarts for choosing the hardships of adulthood, but you lose 2 creativity.
I'm fully charged.
That little frog is so adorable. And you will see that on my Instagram in the next few days. Because I just have to make that tomorrow morning. So let's go. Hotel and outdoors. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order a made-up cocktails like a twisted torso or a hug on a hill and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have these cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur and you got totally shit-faced thanks to your true creativity for coming up with the drink names. You, April, and Zoe stop by the hotel room to freshen up, and you're surprised to see Doug chatting with someone inside.
Yellow.
Hey everybody, meet my new friend Pom Pom. Do you guys have the stuff? Who is this Doug? I don't know. I met him outside and he asked me if I had the good stuff. I've gotten lots of good stuff at the con, so I said he could come up and check it out. Yeah, I don't think he was... what's she gonna do? Whoa. I don't think he was asking to see your vintage comics, bud. Yeah, that good stuff is usually code for drugs. Or so I heard. Honk honk.
Golly.
Oh golly, is that true, new friend? Yeah, but you just said golly, so I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyway. It's fine, I still got some of my own left. Anyone want to hit the slopes with me?
Ah, yes!
Yes! No! Yes, but no.
I don't know.
I don't know if I should. I've never even seen a drug in real life before. Only do drugs if you want to, Doug. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust. Responsible amounts? That's not my style. We're doing an irreversibly fuck up your life amount. Oh, no drugs for me then. But you have fun with that. No, I freaking hate doing drugs by myself. I'm not leaving until we all get fucked up. Or until I die, whichever comes first. Yikes, this is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs to do that will satisfy this creep enough to make him leave. Hook Doug's new friend on something better than drugs. A 6-book romantasy saga. That hits way too close to my day job that I just left to play this. Convince him that his true calling in life is to become an astronaut. Let's do this. Okay, I'm not a bookseller right now. We're streaming video games. We're dating at a convention. We're not gonna make references to the book. You show Pom Pom the first book of the acclaimed series, Field of Snow and Crows and Dough. What is this thing? Some kind of accordion-style brick of coke? No, silly. It's a book. And how do you do a book exactly? By reading it, you moron! Hold on, let's not make assumptions. Maybe he's asking how to book the book. I personally recommend starting with... I don't want to know. No, I mean, how do you get high off this? Do you tear it into strips and snort it? Is it a suppository? No, you just open the book and look at the words inside, and you're transported to other worlds through the magic of imagination. Oh, so it's a hallucination. If we say yes, will you get out of here? Apparently the answer is yes. And later you see Pom Pom trading the book for ketamine, so everyone eventually got what they wanted in the end. You gain 2 fun for spreading the joy really, but lose 2 charm. Ah!
I know the map by heart.
Community zone. What are we doing? You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. Those nerds sure play hard. You get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakralt, Commander of the Nether Galaxy. Lucky for you, you had a Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You'll equip it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakralt. Heck yeah. All this nonsense makes gambling at least too fun. Doug and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament and they need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on. Hey Doug, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children. I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible for you to have made it this far, Doug. You must be a true master.
Yo.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo to unwind before bed, so yeah, I'm not bad. Doug's battles are not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. The D-Bag's back. Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Your boy Riz is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals. Good luck, buddy. This is gonna be a great game. It sure will be for me. I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams. Lol. LMAO.
Not complaining, but
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude? Bruh, it's called trash talking? What's wrong? You can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a sticky little bitch baby diaper on? No, I'm not a biatch and I never wore diapers. My family couldn't afford them. This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and it is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance.
Someone give me a knife.
April, you restrain him while I stab him 12 times. What? No! I'd never be an accessory to a murder! Especially not with so many witnesses around. That's fair, but you still cannot let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win. So we either lend Doug your fanciest hat, he'll get so many compliments from strangers it'll cancel out the trash talking, or release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth. Oh yes, we're going there. Okay. Oh man. Blue, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you? Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen her harvest people's souls into them? It's funny. True, but you have a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet where they hungrily watch his mouse. What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bruh? Makes sense they'd be into a dumpster fire like you. The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands. Get him off me! Do something, ref! Why, this is perfectly legal, the referee says. It's true. Mouth raccoons balance the meta against trash talking. The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond or play Puyo Puyo for that matter. Pfft, what is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first. The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
whoa, that was so cool.
Did everyone see that? I won! All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons! Yeah, it was cool, but can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Blue? I was kinda looking forward to it. Certainly. Your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom, and you gain 2 smarts and lose 2 charm. Time to get some fresh air. It's a date.
Tired.
Let's go over here because we're romancing April. We're gonna sit with April. We're gonna talk about hobbies, her career, the SpookyCon friends group. What do we do? I don't know. Let's talk about hobbies. Well, you know I love clowning around. I like J-pop, idols, video games, singing, dancing. But anyone who follows your streams knows that much. Give me the VIP stuff. I want to know more about you. There's not much more to it, Blue. What are you expecting to hear? That I have secret hobbies such as committing crimes?
You're such a silly goose.
You silly goose. Ellipses. Well, let's break this prickly pause. Little known fact, I've been getting into golf recently. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Why golf? Huh, with the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time, to be entertaining 24/7. I think I just wanted to get into something rather boring. People will tell you golf is actually riveting and, nah, they're full of shit. It's a snooze and I love it for that. My deepest apologies to my cousin who loves golf and works at a golf play area at a clubhouse. Not gonna name any names, but I'm thinking of you. I see. It's not my biggest passion ever, but it's surely one that isn't known by the public. The company would never approve of a hobby that far from my brand. Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day. Or maybe mini golf. I feel like I'd enjoy that one more. No, do not try to make golf sillier. I mean, hunk. Okay, golf it is. You spend the rest of the night looking at golf equipment. You are now intrigued by how April would look in golfing attire. So cute. Day 4, last day. We're almost to the romance.
Time for a brainstorm.
Before you know it, the con's almost over and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. What's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams, passionately kissing at your own hands, 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. I don't know. Let's go with intense poetry slams. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twiddled off is a fire? Surgical eye removal? Kawaii ice forever? Ain't no beats sexy deadly whiplash. We're gonna go with kawaii ice forever. Time to get back to the con.
Let's go.
Merch Hall. Near the Merch Hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy, +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. Later, you and April's clown egg are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats. What is she gonna find out we never took her egg? Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April. This might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I'm convinced you two share. Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April into your pocket and run to meet up with her big sister.
Hi, cutie pie.
Aww. Hi, Blue. It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free? Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time. Gosh, same. How crazy would that be if that happens again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex? Or maybe the government? Well, anyway, I was thinking we could...
It's me, Nico.
Hey, April, I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy that you have to date. Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Since right now. Meet my new friend and your soulmate, Serpentito. Hold on, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat. I can't even. I just... You're joking, right? I would never joke about true love between a clown and a sexy snake. Damn, little April. Should have known there'd be another bump in the road to making Big April mine. What the heck, Blue? I thought you registered my clown days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy. This seems like a bad time. Serpentito and I can come back later. Yikes. The psychosexual attachment you formed with little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you can smooth this over and still get the girl? Explain to April that you could never abandon something as precious as an egg she laid. She did not. Explain to April that this isn't creepy at all because you collect painted eggs that look like all of your friends. We're going to go with that option. What? Yeah, it's my thing. Check it out. This is little Liam. I tell him all of my cringiest opinions that Big Liam could handle. That Big Liam could handle. Where did you get this? Did Liam also ask you to register it at the clown registry?
Oh.
That would make sense. Liam is a bit of a clown. Actually, each egg has its own unique zany story of how it came to join my collection. Like little Zoe here. I found her at my mother's best friend's chiropractor's estate sale, which she held after her rocky divorce with the warlock of...
Whatever.
Is this story gonna be long? Okay, I get it. You want to get to the good stuff, so here she is. Ta-da! Little April, the crown jewel of my eggy collection. Now there's a compliment I never thought I'd get. Of course, just look at that delicate shell, that smooth bulbous chin. Little April's the belle of the breakfast ball. Still, I should have taken her to the clown registry, and I'm sorry for that. I just got too excited. I'll take her over there with you right away. It's okay, you gooba. I forgive you. We really do need to take this egg to the registry, but since you like it so much, I'll paint a new April egg for you to keep. Wait, you painted this? Yes? What did you think? I thought you laid it.
Silly goose.
Oh, Blue, you silly goose. She kisses you on the cheek. Phew, crisis averted. You gain 2 fun.
The fun starts now.
Main stage. You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled Are Dating Sims Back? The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, "They're not because they never left to begin with." Yay! The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts for learning dating sims will never stop being cool. Sorry, that just really hits this. Like, in the beginning of the channel and most of the time, all I played was dating sims. Since nobody came to watch, I played so many dating sims. Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over sundaes.
Silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose! You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it. April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously. Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks like a red dot. Oh no, snipers!
Oh no.
Oh, fuck! Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when the speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood. Oh! I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my Momentgram stories or something. It's not great because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public.
Ugh.
But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kinda wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating. So that was a fan of yours who shot at me? Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? It sure makes life exciting. You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice! Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder and you'll get to be cramped together. Or keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby. I don't know which to choose because they're both stupid, but I'm... This seems more dating? Let's try this one. What does this one do? You quickly get a hold of a random baby. It's actually really worrisome how easy it was. The next day, you meet up with April for breakfast with your tiny meat shield in tow. I can't even pretend to do a voice for that. Just the words tiny meat shield. Oh my... Good lord. Just good lord. Hey Blue, I didn't know you had a baby. Yep, I just picked her out. Isn't she the cutest? You quickly hold the baby in front of your face to block the sniper dot that just beamed in through the window. Oh my god. Yes, I gotta say I admire that you've managed to make the most of the con while taking care of a baby. It shows a lot of maturity. You nod sagely as you reposition the baby to block your right temple.
Oh.
Why do you keep holding her like that? Oh, to get her more sunlight. She needs to photosynthesize. Isn't that for plants? What do you know? Have you ever been a single father? The sniper takes the shot, but a waitress accidentally walks in front of the bullet and dies instead. That's luckily, considering you don't have a backup baby. What the heck? Oh, that face, that was the bad choice. I'm gonna lose charm. Oh, you're using the baby to block the sniper, aren't you? That depends. Would you be mad if I said yes? Of course not. If anything, it's super smart. I'm going to ask my agency if I can have an emergency baby on stage with me at my next concert. Honk! Snap it off on your left. Move the baby. You and April have a fantastic date, and by strategically repositioning the baby, you manage to survive too. Win-win, you gain 2 charm, but lose 2 fun.
I know the map by heart.
What the? Let's go to the community zone and see what game we're gonna play here. At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con, you play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until you lose. Until they realize that you lost all chess masters in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained 2 fun. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel, watching the original Godzilla movie together. Oh, cute pajamas! I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid. You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh. Ah, sorry, that's so embarrassing. Don't apologize, I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. And mean and a bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with. Oh, thanks! If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick the balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one. Yes, I'd love that. April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motions. All I can think of right now is just that one scene from Community where the guy's pointing to the side and says no ghosting because he doesn't want people doing that in pottery class. Okay. You want to blow enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately. Got it. Edge the balloon! Oh no, my speaker! Oh, you silly goose. Now, what do you say we make this balloon doggy style? Twist it here to make the snout, and here to make the legs. No, over here, you're so close. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, yes, you did it! The movie text! Oh my gosh! Thanks, do you want to keep it? Sure! You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day. Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal? Oh my! Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be? A balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's hopefully horny feelings about you. Or boobs but balloon. I'm curious as to what balloon they're going to say this is. What balloon shape? Let me see. Should I make a... No, what about... Oh, got it! April grabs a new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it. Did she make you a dick? Here you go. What do you think? You were expecting her to make something more complicated than a simple oblong balloon. Maybe she doesn't actually like you all that much. It's nice. Is it a worm?
Oh.
No, it's an erection. I thought it'd be funny. I knew it. It's a dick. Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon boner for me? You and April share some intense eye contact as you fondle her plastic erection. I can read this. You run a finger along the shaft. April's eyes are glued to your finger. Is she sweating? When you get to the end of the balloon boner, you accidentally prick it with your fingernail and pop it. Damn it, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, gotta go.
No, it's totally fine anyway. Sorry, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now. Huh, did you just give April a balloon-gasm? That's worth at least 2 charm, but you also lose 2 fun.
Let's go.
Okay, give me just a moment to get up and pick my speaker up, because this is awkward. Okay, so we have hotel and outdoors or the lobby. Let's go to the lobby. You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable. You decide to solve this conflict the traditional way, a knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. You gain 2 boldness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all. And because I'm kind of scared of you. You're comparing all the merch you bought with April, Omen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight. Oh my god, you're April 1st, I'm gonna faint.
Nice to meet a fan.
Hi, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan. I'm way more than a fan. I've got all your CDs, all your merch. I've written a dozen fanfics about you. One could say I'm a friend and the best one at that. Oh, You never told me you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous?
Someone give me a knife.
Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her hallowed place in your life. She's not April's friend. She's just a very prior social fan. This level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior. Like what? Hey April, look at this. It's a doll I made from a clump of hair that I pulled out of your shower drain. Want to smell it? Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stand your idols in a non-obtrusive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything. I'm pretty sure that's not okay either. Shit, really? I guess I owe Ryan Gosling an apology then. If this girl is not April's friend, can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people. Yeah, you think April would be grateful if you got this fan to leave, but how? Convince the fan this is all just a really good dream and she needs to wake up now before she's late to work. You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas. Let's go with the dream. and see what happens with that. Because I'm pretty sure this one she's...
I don't know.
Isn't that essentially gaslighting? Well, yes, but she's harassing you, which cancels it out. This is a stupid plan. How are we going to convince her that she's dreaming? Huh, maybe we can make some classic dream stuff to happen to her. Like what? Oh, I know. I dream about my teeth falling out a lot. Okay, I'm on it. Omen steps off screen to commit unspeakable violence. Ah, stop ripping out my teeth, it hurts! This is just a dream, okay? You are dreaming, this is not real. I think we might be overdoing it. Are we? When I was a JD, I used to steal people's sanity all the time. This seems downright tame in comparison.
Splendid.
Problem solved. Look, she even fainted from the pain. This is good. When she recovers, she will think she was having a dream. What about the fact that she'll wake up without teeth? Don't people like it when their dreams come true? Not in this case. Well, Omen, you know what to do. You all spend the next hour putting the teeth back in the fan's gums. It's a tricky task, but also soothing in its own way. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 smarts. The last day of the con is here. Who will be your con love? We're going with April. None of them! I can choose none. That's awesome. Ask April to the con after party? Heck yeah! Let's check your comic. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, let's see what happens. Sorry, one moment. Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with art ghosts. Only an organization known as the Slayers of Art Ghosts can keep them at bay, but in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to compliment everyone's hats. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament. Duh! Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He made a bet while he was drunk. Datebayo! There's also Aravi, Damon's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She murdered her whole family by accident. Ooh, Aravi. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Ah! And I love how it's the Tiger Coach from the first game. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, intense poetry slams. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Art Ghosts? Buy the fucking comic to find out. After they both managed to compliment everyone's hats, who would have predicted that Damien and Arby would face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique, kawaii eyes forever. I may owe you after you saved my life when I went too far with the poetry slams, but I won't hold back, you fuckface. Match start. Rivals turn friends, friends turn opponents, Damien or Aravi. Who will become a slayer of art ghosts. The con after party is approaching. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you. The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April. Nah, I put that face behind me now. Well, that's good, because I do really like you.
Honk, honk.
So how about I pick you up at 8? Honk, honk. Yes! We did it, old friends! The after party was great, but the end of the night was even better.
Come here, you clown.
Oh, wow, okay. April took you back to her place and showed you a good time in her balloon room. It was a sight to behold. In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm, balloony bliss. And soon after the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the Clown Egg Registry. It was a cheerful farewell. Honk honk! Okay, nice. We got one ending out of 34 different endings. Cool. Okay. I look forward to filling up all these bars. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would still be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
We will be forever like this, always feeling free. You better believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will see we're everything we need. We were meant to find each other.
So cute! Oh, and they're all back to... Oh, nice! Redemption arc.
When you're scared or lonely and the world won't help you, despite
So
everything is right, you can call me always.
Sorry, I'm loving this, and I just want to hear the music, but
I'll be right there by your side.
I wanted to meet her so bad, the one that Doug was just with. Because I got her in the demo, where she hired a mugger to make you buy her zine. I love it.
We will be forever like this, always feeling free.
Oh, there's the boring guy. Look at Omen's face. Oh, so cute. They're all cosplaying. Oh, confirm group chat. I'm missing Zenkaikan so much right now. Oh, this was amazing. unlocked. You just unlocked a new plot line. You can now call Sawyer. You can now call Bruce. You unlocked a new outfit for April. You've unlocked a new comic genre. Yay! Ooh, 2 new comic genres. You've unlocked a new blind box figurine. Nice. Ooh, let's see what's in the gallery before we leave. That's probably what we all unlocked here. So successes. Ooh. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's the secret one we just got. Comics. Yeah, so we got punching harder. Got backgrounds, nice. Sorry, we're just going through checking everything. Ooh, and then we got that date one, nice. Ooh, what's the other outfit? No, okay, outfit. Cute! Yes, that one we had. Nice. Mascot. Oh, we can go through her different mascots. So cute! And then we can go through the different expressions. Nice. And there's bench scenes. Oh. Items to... Yes, I did take a screenshot of this before, but I was gonna go through the playthrough again to get a screenshot later of Charming Charlotte. Because I also want to make, like, this whole set. I want to collect all of these and make them all out of clay. And then... Okay, credits. I can just watch the credits again. Got some character icons. Cool. Event checklist. Oh. So we got dating April 4, but there's a few more for April's. Nice. Wait, what was this one that's pink? Oh, the comic endings. Okay, nice. And then the stats of what I have here. Okay, great. So that is super cool.